Hello everyone, welcome and welcome. How is everyone doing this afternoon? Hopefully you're all well. Nice to see a few of you are here already. Amir, what's going on? Welcome. How's everyone's Sunday going? Hopefully good. Everyone ready for the next episode of the survival series? Samuel, hey, what's going on? S, hey, what's going on, man? Is there still sea waste? I think there is. Yeah, there is still sea waste. But we're building our new boat, so let's get that built today, and then we can see about cleaning up some of the sea waste. Juice, today's ship build. Yeah, we're doing the tug. We're finishing off the tug today, or hopefully at least we're finishing it off. We'll see how we get on. Cool. Anyway, as always, guys, let me know what how the music volume is, as always, and also my mic volume. If you need to make any adjustments, I can make it now before we get started. Hopefully, we won't have any issues with the stream like we did last week. Mr. Jersey, I hope you won't make any nautical mistakes. I'm doing maritime studies, so I'll be strict. Okay, no problem. I'll be sure to make sure that you correct me when I am wrong or if I'm making any mistakes. Everything's good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get a thumbs up in chat to get going here. If you guys want to, should we get going straight into the game and start building? Freddy, can you do more playing with Frantic and Komodo? Yeah. I might do a couple more multiplayer games with them. But we'll see how we get on, to be fair. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Gonna go ahead, jump into our game right here and load up our save from last time. Sent you the workshop link. Yeah, I did. I haven't had a chance to look at it, but I did see it. Cool. Everyone excited? Everyone remember what we were doing last time? Hope you do. Aka4, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome. Cool, so we're back here. It seems to be nighttime, so we're just gonna sleep until it becomes daytime, and then we'll carry on working on our ship here. Of course, the weather is terrible, but that's fine. We're just doing shipbuilding, so we don't really worry about the weather too much. And here is the little boat. Okay, what do you guys think we should get started with first this week? What is the first thing we need to get started on? Narelle, hey, you bought this game recently? Cool. Stan, welcome. What's going on? Uto, had a pretty stressful 2 weeks. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry I couldn't join streams. That's fine. Don't worry, you're here now. That's all that counts at the end of the day. Motor room, engine, lights. Is the connector on deck? What do you mean the connector? Make a really fast boat. We've done fast boats before. This time we're building a stable and working boat that's not going to capsize and get destroyed in any condition. And remember, this is a starter boat, so using starter pieces here. Make the back deck longer, then it'll look like an offshore tow ship. We're going for tug. That's the thing. We're going for tug. We're not going for an offshore rescue boat or ship or anything like that. Engine upgrade. It looks like it's supplied to show the common features and the flats of the rear deck. No obstruction with a high-powered engine. Petrol connector. Yeah, we need to put obviously. Yeah. So let's work on. Let's see. Let's go inside here. So we've got some weight blocks already in here. I think we obviously need to start thinking about where our engines are going to be and also where our fuel is going to be. So at the moment, I think we're pretty good on weight distribution. It's quite in the center here, which I'm pretty happy with. Now, when you think obviously where we're going to put our engines and where we're going to put our fuel tanks. Now, I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing the fuel tanks up in the front section here, and then having our engines obviously here in the back. I think that would probably be the smartest thing to do at the moment. But I don't know. Let me know in the chat, guys, what you guys think. Can you tell me how to make a low battery indicator? Yeah, just use a threshold gate connected to the battery level. So threshold gates say anywhere between 0 and 0.3, for example, 0.5, whatever you want to do. And then have then obviously that will send an on signal when it's between that mark. And you can put that into a blinker if you want like a blinking light or blinking noise. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. It's really up to you at the end of the day. Maybe a lone working electric. Yes, definitely. I think we definitely need a APU inside here. Definitely, I remember that. Definitely. But I think, yeah. Let's start. Let's see what we got to work with first of all. Do you guys think we should go for electric here? Electric. Yeah, I think we should do electric, and then the diesel engines will be to charge the electric at the end of the day. So to do that, well, actually, first thing before we should do that, we can actually add in some bow and stern thrusters. Now we can do that because we obviously don't have too many specific components, so we could just add that like that. Okay, for some reason my thing is off centered, so let's fix that before we actually even get started here. So where is the line? Here it is there. Let's just make that centered off quickly. There we Okay, now that we got our boat actually centered and we can start working on it, let's then sort out here. Bow and stern thrusters. Just like that. While we're here, let's paint it. And we'll paint all this stuff underneath here. I don't know why it's that color. Okay, we got that done. The next thing is obviously we need to get the piping in for that. So let's go to here, I think. Yep, there we go. There's our piping. Let's go grab our angled pieces. Enable arrows. Hopefully that... No, that didn't place down properly. Cool. Get that placed down, and then we move on to the next part is obviously let's get some rudders and some propellers here in the back of the ship. Now, rudder-wise, we limit to the fin rudders and the normal rudders, so we need to see what we can get done with that. Okay, yes, but actually, yes, because you only got the small engine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Go with diesel, it's cheaper. Yeah, but if we can produce power, then it'll be fine, I think. APU, yeah, I mean APU because we want... In my old boats, the issue that we were having is that we needed a second source of power different to our main engines that we could always produce power. So what I'm thinking for this build, to me, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome. So I think for this, excuse me, what we'll do for this is, because we're going full electric, we'll just have some diesel and some small engines that are going to be going into generators, and then those generators will go into the electric engines, which are going to power our propellers at the end of the day. I'm just going to try and figure out here what exactly we are going to do for our rudder situation. We don't have the biggest selection, unfortunately, because we only have the 2 rudders. So I think we'll just go with that, to be fair, and then we'll just make it look a little better. Something like that. Get rid of that, and drop that in. And then we can paint that also while we're there. And then we got our rudders. Pretty easy, pretty simple. And then we can start doing our propellers. Now, at the moment, I would have liked to have used bigger propellers, but we don't have any. So I'm just going to go for stock standard baby ones, and a whole bunch of them. So let's go and do that now. So I think we can delete that. Let's see. And then we'll probably end up by raising it or something. I don't know. Let's get them in and see what they look like. And then I was thinking maybe like another couple like there. But I think maybe 4 will be enough for now. I think 4 might be enough. We'll leave it like that for now, and then we'll play around with it and see what else we need to adjust with. Now, as terms of, let's see where our actual... Okay, this one further back. Let's go there. Let's get that back there. Do we need these blocks? Yeah, we do. Okay. Delete those blocks, and then delete that. Delete that. Okay, so then we got our propellers. Let's bring that into some straight pipes into the actual engine room itself. Cool. And then we got that coming out. And then obviously we can join that to whatever generators or electric engines that we need to do, so we can play with that. Cool. So next part is engines and things. Okay, so I don't know if we actually want to come down here at the moment, but I think we... Okay, let's start by painting this off, and let's just get it to actually look nice inside here. At the moment it looks like crap. Get this all painted. For some reason when we were painting the outside of the ship, it painted the inside too, so we're just fix this quickly. Paint that, paint that. Doesn't take too long. What is that? Do I need that? No, I don't. Okay, let's get rid of that. Paint all that stuff. No, I would usually be using the plane fill, but for some reason I think it will paint the outside of the ship, so I'm just doing it by hand. It doesn't take too long, as you guys can see. It's taken me a couple seconds to paint all this. Paint all this jazz here. Cool. Okay, so the inside is nicely painted. Obviously, we'll add... Okay, let's delete this stuff we don't need anymore. We'll end up actually painting and building up these deck areas later on at some point, but right now we're going to leave it all hollow until we actually unlock doors and things, because, yeah, there's no point, I guess, of filling this area out if we can't even get in here without any doors or anything, pieces like that. Everyone sub to Mr. Josie. Thanks, I appreciate that, man. Oh, Stan donated £5. Hey, Josie, good to finally catch a stream after missing a few. I noticed you're lacking cargo baskets, though. Yeah, we are lacking a few cargo baskets. We're getting there. We're getting there, man. Thank you very much for the donation. Really appreciate that. Okay, so... let's start building. So we wanted to do, I think medium electric motors will probably be more than enough for these. So what we're going to do is, let's set up to, let's see, what are we going to do here? Okay, let's start by just closing that section off. So in theory, this would be our actual, engine room when we eventually do go ahead and actually decide to build it up. So we can do that. Let's paint that, grab that, and then build that like that, and we can do that across, oops, that across there. So this in theory would be our engine room when we eventually do get it built up. We obviously got a little bit of space coming around there, and we can now get our, I think we should join these together, maybe. Yeah, let's join those together. So let's bring that there, that like that, and grab some angled pieces. I'll catch up with these subs right now, guys. Give me a couple secs. This one we would actually need to go out. And then it would come up here. Grab T pieces. So, get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh no, we actually need that. Oopsie. And then we have our two outputs, and then we can grab two electric motors, one on either side, of course. And then I'm thinking of throwing one gearbox down. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to help us or not, but we'll throw one down for the moment and see how it actually, if it actually is going to help us or not. Subs. Timmy has subscribed. Thank you very much. And Alexander, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated and welcome. Okay, so we got that done. I think now we can start focusing on our actual engines that we need. Now, as I said, we have the terrible, crappy little ones. So we need to kind of figure out how we're going to get the most in here and obviously the best benefit for us at the end. Now, I'm thinking of doing something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think if we do it? Do you think that looks silly? Or would you prefer if we did something like that? With the pipes in the center. I don't know. What do you guys think? Josie, 10k face reveal? No. No face reveal, man. Wall mount. Yeah. Oops. Just see if they're the right. So that's coolant in and that's coolant out. Okay, no, we need to switch them then. So let's get that done. Maybe it's like a 4-piece. I think might be a good idea. Then we skip 2, 4p, skip 2. Maybe that's too many. Go with 8 engines on either side. I think will be more than beneficial. That should have rotated it right. Let's just double check that. Coolant in, cool. Double check that again. Is that coolant out? No. Okay, get that done, and then the power, obviously going into some generators. I think we can go with probably about 1 large generator for each side. Will probably be fine. I think what we could probably do is put them. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Maybe you can turn. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we can run the power going down underneath and then coming up into there. I think that'll be fine. I don't know if we should put any gearboxes, maybe. I think we should probably put some gearboxes on these, to be fair. Where we're going to put those gearboxes is another question, I think. Because we could run the power going along there, run the power going along there. And then, maybe we need a little bit more space here. We could have the... No, I don't want to come out straight away. Gearbox. What do you guys think? Where do you think we should put the gearboxes? Do you think we should put them like here? That just looks silly. We could also do them like that. On either side. Obviously, I don't know. Where do you guys think we should put the gearboxes? Put each back to back in a single line and then power then 1 gearbox. Have only 1 gearbox per side. Yeah, we probably will. Make a smokestack. This ship will become ocean trash. No, it won't. Oh, well, at least I hope it doesn't. I think 1 gearbox per 4 engines will be fine. So I'm gonna go put them there, guys. And I hope, yeah, it's put on the other side. Great. And then what we're going to do for piping is drop these down like this. And drop. Let's see. I think this one needs to come out. Yep. And then do that. That goes down. That goes down. That turns facing. Yep. And then we grab another T section. Another T section. This is what takes time, unfortunately, but it has to be done. Once we've done it, we'll be fine. Get that connected. That connected, and then... Do we have RPS meters or torque meters unlocked? If we did, I would love to add some on just to obviously see what our output is coming. Okay, so that's all done. Great. 1 gigabyte for each engine set. Cameron, hey, what's going on? Welcome. Miss Jersey, what do you think about my idea with the gas cannon posted in the last video? I don't... you know what? I'm trying to stay away from like weaponized things, but a lot of things are possible. I remember building a rail gun some part like way back. King of Games, double channel. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Pluto, hey. Good kids, hey, what's going on? Welcome. Okay, so we got that done. We obviously need the power coming out of here, so let's just grab that. And we'll get some, let's see, some straight and closed pipes. Oh! Another one. Maybe Stan donated £1. Why not build series videos? I am currently working on them at the moment. Don't worry, they will be coming very shortly in the coming time at least. I'm working on them. They just take a little bit of extra work in comparison to my other videos. Don't worry, they will be coming. You guys think we should put a clutch? I think we should put a clutch. Cool, got that done. And then we just need to get these connected up. Shouldn't be too hard. Grab that, put that there. Grab that, and then we'll just angle it up. We also, as I said, we need to figure out where the fuel's gonna go, guys. Maybe we're just putting all our engines in. I think in the front of the ship should be fine. Okay, so that's that connected. We just need to obviously connect all our pipes over here. I usually do direct ports for the cooling, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. And then fuel lines we'll have to run somewhere. We'll figure that out at some stage. Okay, so let's get that in. Oops, no. Okay. Come on, turn. Nope, doesn't want me to turn. Oh, why do this to me? There we go. Cool. And then that's gonna come down. These pipes in the way now. Yeah. Okay. I guess we could run it above, maybe? Let's delete that then. Because I want to get it into the lobe section over here. So let's run it up. Like that and like that. And then we'll bring it down there. Okay. So... and then we can grab that. And like that. There we go. And we can do the same on this side. We could have even hidden our gearboxes on this side, to be fair, if we wanted to. But I think it's fine for now. So then we need... oops. We need port there, port there, port there. And we're just direct porting, cooling these engines, by the way, guys. If we use... that don't know... do we have... yeah, we do have flip pipes. Cool. So for these, what we're going to do is we'll grab the same grey color that we're building in. Is that grey? Yeah. And then we'll just run them like that. Just on the side of the ship. Nothing fancy, but it will work at the end. And we'll just paint all this. We are going to repaint this hull, guys. Remember from last episode, we're just going to leave it grey for now so you guys can see. And also I can see. As soon as we make this black, it's going to make it much harder to see everything. Now, if we wanted to, we could... no, I couldn't do it there. But delete that, delete that. We could grab more of these just to make it look a little better like this. I know half of them aren't going to be connected, but that's fine. At least that might look a little better having those ports there on the side. Cool. So that's done. Let's just get the piping done for that. Nothing special. We are just going to go do some dark gray pipes. So... and then grab our... no, straight pipes. And that's the cooling done. Pretty easy, yeah? Now, next thing is we need to obviously connect all those together. So there we go, there we go. Do you guys think we should color code the cooling pipes? What color do you guys think we should do? Should we do a dark blue or should we do like a red? I usually like doing a blue color for cooling pipes. I think that'll probably be the best idea to do. I'm sure that do they pump water without extra pumps? Yeah, you don't need pumps at all. The engines have built-in pumps by themselves, so that's pretty easy enough to do. Dark blue, cool. Oops. Dark blue it is. Oops. I don't know why it doesn't like me. There we go. Go. So that's all the cooling done. That's all the power done. We need fuel and we need exhaust and we need air. Oh, we need too many things here. Okay, so air can come through there. Let's go and grab some more of the, oops. More pipes here. Okay, and then air, we'll keep it with white for air. Hate that it resets every time I press something. Go, last one. Now the air, I was thinking of just doing on the side of the funnels or the smokestacks, is doing a couple of fluid ports there, and that's how we're going to get our air into those engines. And then last thing, as I said, is the exhaust, which we're going to have to find some way of bringing it maybe up, and the fuel. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to change that design for the air, to be fair. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Actually, no. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to change that design. And the reason is I'm going to do this. Face the engines towards themselves, and hopefully there'll be enough air. It should be more than enough, but we need to add more pipes. We can, and then what we'll do is probably bring it up. Like so, and then straight down. Cool, got that done. So that's the air, and lastly we need the exhaust, and now, as I said, those are going to go up, and we'll run them through the funnel, and we're probably going to do something like that, where we'll have, grab that color quickly, grab some exhaust ports. Something like that on the side, and that's where we'll get our fresh air, and the exhaust will actually come out of here. We'll just add some more pipes and things. Can we get rid of this? That's the inside. Okay, we'll figure out some way how we're going to actually add those pipes in. Okay, that's done. Yeah, let me catch up with chat quickly. HMS Thug Tug. Mr. Streams is so relaxing. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Can you add an automatic transmission to the workshop? I already have, Matt. Go check out my workshop. It's in there. Added a reverse gear to it also. Hey, Mr. Blob's here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so. Let's see. We need to. We'll carry on popping the air later on. Let's fix our. Let's get our actual fuel tanks done. So all I'm going to do is carry on closing this section off, like so. This is our engine room. Fuel tanks. I'm thinking of probably having like custom tanks here. We'll see how that looks now. Let's close that to about there, and then can I delete that? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's then close that section here. So that's, and then close that all in. Perfect. And we'll obviously need our. I think we could probably put baby engines on, or baby electric motors on there. Tiny little ones. I don't know. I'll just put them there for now so I don't forget about those. And then remember I said that I wanted to have a torque meter. So I'm going to put a torque meter just over here. where is the torque meter? Just there. And then I also wanted one after each gearbox, which is over here. So let's do that. Oops, no. That and that, and then angle them out. Grab the torque meter. Could probably stick them on the inside, to be fair, but I think that's okay for now. Okay, and then maybe add another. We probably won't use these torque meters, but let's add them there. We might delete them, but let's add them there just for the sake of it. We'll put that there now. Okay, fuel tanks. I remember I was saying, okay, I want custom fuel tanks. So what I'm going to do is probably have let's delete that. Let's grab red. Have like some kind of container inside here where the fuel is going to be. We shouldn't need that much fuel, to be fair. Might be a little bit cheap on the fuel, but let's see. Probably bring it up by one. Go, and then we'll do the same. I'm not going to angle it on the other side because you're not going to be able to see it. So there's no point of wasting that space. The same goes for anything inside here. We can leave that hollow because otherwise we're just wasting space at the end of the day. This can get closed off. That can get closed off. That's going to get an angled piece. That's going to get an angled piece. And that can get closed off like that. Cool. Let's grab our angled piece. Now you guys can tell me if this looks terrible or not when we finish it. So I don't know, that was my idea of the engine room. Engines here, fuel tanks on either side. Put a window to look in the tank. I might put a gauge on it, but I don't know if I put a window, to be fair. So I don't know. I'm also thinking of maybe just extending this. So literally taking that out and then closing it in like that. That way we gain even more space. So we've now gained all of that, and we could probably close it off here, like so. So we got all that whole room as in theory as our fuel tank, and let's go and paint it yellow maybe. Yeah, let's paint it yellow. This will be our inside of our fuel tank. So where we do maybe put a window, then at least it looks nice in here. Okay, cool. And then I might get that painted quickly. Let's get that all closed off. Get that painted. Get that painted. Cool. Last bit, just the floor. Cool. So that's our fuel tanks done. We obviously need to get that connected in now. The last two pipes that we need to do is going to be our fuel line, which is easy enough. But then we also have our exhaust that we need to obviously think about. So we need to try and figure out somehow of getting our space here because we're quite limited on space, as you guys can kind of see. So that might be a small issue, but we'll have to play around with it and see what we can fit in, what we can't fit in. See, by doing the air in that direction, we've kind of actually limited ourselves now on what we can do. Same goes, we might have to bring these pipes out just by one. So that we could angle that way, and then we could actually bring, yeah, we'll probably have to do that. Because otherwise we won't have any space. Okay, so if we do that and that, and that, and then grab black pipe. Probably delete all that too. Yeah. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Put that there, that there, that there, that there, that. Oh, wait, let me, there we go. And then we're going for straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. Angled pipe there. Done, 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 and done. And then underneath here, once again, angled pipe. Angled pipe. And let's get the last angled pipe here. Another T-piece. And the last T-piece here. Cool. And then everything else we can actually just get connected straight up. That connected there. That connected there. That connected there. I did see that it built that extra pipe on the top. I'll delete that now. There we go. And then now we have a little bit more room to play with for this stuff. Then we have space for our fuel lines and our exhaust lines, because before we didn't have any space. So like that, and then up. And can we even possibly go that direction? And then can we build anything on top of that? Can, look at that. Need that. Build that one up. Turn it up again. Great. Up again. Look at that. There we go. Now we got space to bring our other exhaust and things out, which is what I wanted. Catch up with the chat in a couple seconds, guys. I'm just finishing off this section here. Okay, chat, what's going on? Put the fuel line into the wall. Yeah, we are going to put the fuel line, but the thing is, because you have a fuel and an exhaust fuel, we both can't fit those into there, so we needed a way of getting it out. This way now we actually have a way of getting it out, so you can see fuel, exhaust, and so on and so forth. So we're going to move on there, which is pretty good. Ordinary dudes, hey, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I believe we also say there was that this was pre-recorded. Why would you think it was pre-recorded, man? I'm talking to you right here. For the intakes, use angled on the top ports, T on the middle 3, and then T on the top, converting them up further down. Yeah, more or less. Put the refueling port on the top. Yes, we are. We will put refueling ports for these probably here or maybe here on the deck, and then it will go down into those areas, or even we'll make maybe a cutout here for refueling. But as I said, we'll see how when we get to that. We'll get to that. Make the smokestack bigger or like taller. I don't know. I don't use custom tanks, so I don't have the problem of having stub blocks in my tanks. Okay, so that's done. It's done. Let's carry on doing these pipes quickly. So, black pipes. So fuel. This is the thing. So, fuel line. Okay, exhaust line is going to come out. That's easy enough to do. Let's see, exhaust, and then fuel, which is going to be red, is going to go into the wall. Or do you guys think it should be the other way around? Do you think we should have our fuel lines on the outside, and then the exhaust pipes going into the wall? What do you think, the other way around? Are you going to upload the Sea King anytime soon? I've already uploaded the Sea King, man. It's on the series. You forgot to make the T-pieces? Where? All the pieces, they're all good. It won't work both. Why don't you use the fluid spawner? Because we're in advanced mode with limited fuel, fuel mode on, so you have to refuel everything yourself. Exhaust in the wall is better. Okay. So fuel is gonna come out. T-piece. Oh, okay, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, my bad. T-piece there. T-piece there, and another one there. And then for exhaust, we are gonna go black into the wall. Black into the wall. I guess we could do it this way. Keep it consistent. And that's fuel. Okay, we'll fix the fuel one that we missed. There we go. And then the fuel, we could run along here. So coming down, and then into a piece like that. I think that will work. Down. Last one down, and then T-piece underneath. And then what we could do is even put shuttle valves when we eventually do unlock them. We could put shuttle valves in between here. I don't think we have them unlocked. Go. And then that's going to go straight into our fuel tank. Go, we'll grab the straight piece. No. Can you turn, please? There we go. And then, yeah, we can get some fuel cutter valves if we need to at the end. Do we have them? Don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay. But if we did want to, we could put fuel cutter valves there, which is cool. Let's go into here, and then we will just angle that. Drop it down. And put a fluid port there. Cool. And then we'll also need another fluid port on the top somewhere, where we're actually obviously going to be pumping our fuel in from. Now, as I said, I haven't decided where we get our fuel in from just yet, but maybe we just do it here. Let's do one. Or should we have it at the bottom? Maybe at the bottom, because if we want to drain stuff from here, it will probably be a good idea then. So let's do dual lines, just in case. So we never have an issue with flow or restriction, at least. Pumping fuel in and out. And then when we do unlock the right... when we do unlock pumps, then we can obviously pump stuff quicker in and out of here. And then what we're going to do from there, we'll probably run it to the back of that area there. But we'll figure that out at the point in time. Josie, add gull wing doors to allow your skip to take off. What do you mean? I have to go, man. Cheers, man. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate that. Mr. Blob's back. Cool. You need a fuel pump for the back engines. Shouldn't do. Shouldn't do. We don't even have fuel pumps, so if they don't work, they don't work. Sorry. We seem to be running out of cash here, guys, so we need to kind of be a little bit skeptical of what we're building. But I'm thinking we could probably get rid of these because those cost $1,000 each. Wow, they cost a lot of money. Why do those cost so much money? Oh, they cost 500 each. Yeah, might get rid of those, but we'll leave it there for now. If we run out of cash, we'll have to delete that. Okay, so the fuel tank's done. All the piping is done. The only thing is the air, is we need to finish the air for everything. Now, I think we wanted to run it to our exhaust, which is just... oh, and we need to actually get the exhaust coming out the back, sorry. So we need to finish that. So, air is going to go up here. Okay, so we can get rid of that. And that's where our air is going to be. So if we can run piping from, let's see, where is it? Here. Okay. That's where we're running our piping from there, and it's coming into there. And then it's gonna go up into our exhaust. Okay, maybe we want to get it to about there. Okay, and then we also need to add our exhaust, but let's finish that first. So let's grab our T pieces, which we'll need. One there. We'll need two here. Like so, and then we'll need another one over here. And then corner pieces here. Great. And then another corner piece here. And then that's gonna come there, and then it's gonna come out and up into the exhaust area. Let's just grab our straight pieces now. Done, done. Whoa, what's wrong with that guy? There we go. Cool. So that then goes up. I think we can use white piping for that. And then white straight pipe again. Okay. Super 5, thank you very much for the sub, man. And Otter360, thank you for the sub. And Neil, sorry I missed that sub earlier on, but thank you very much. Much appreciated, man. As always, guys, thank you and welcome. Okay, chat. Let me catch up with you guys. What's going on? What are you guys talking about? Tell me. Tell me what you're talking about. What about the rudders? We've done the rudders. We added in the rudders earlier on. Just got two rudders there in the back. Pretty simple with a couple bunch of propellers. I don't know how powerful it's going to be. Might need to add more propellers. Oh, we'll see where we're going. Jason, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We might have to add more of those. Let's see. Okay. So, further down, let's finish the exhaust. That's exhaust, that is exhaust. That's going to be exhaust, and it's going to be exhaust. Let's just flip this around if it's going to let us. Let's do it from this side. Now, theoretically, we could actually pump the exhaust out the bottom of the ship because we have the port right there for it. But obviously, we don't want to. We want to get it coming out the top of the vessel. So we'll rerun it coming out the top. Actually, hold that thought. I'm going to actually bring it into here and then make it run along here. Like so. Oops. And then we'll get it to run up there in enclosed pipes. So let's grab that. And if I could see what we were doing, it would be helpful. There we go. Let's add another one there. Another one there. Hopefully it's facing the right way. Another one there. Yeah, cool. And then straight pipe it up. And we'll do the same like how we did the air. We'll just bring it into one nice piece. And run it going along here. Okay, so we need to get it to about there. Okay. So let's delete that, and then come out. Where were we? Hold on. Those two pipes there. And then that's gonna come up. And we'll figure it out from there. Okay. Let's straight pipe piece. Yay, white. There we go. Easy, pretty easy. Then let's get that done. Let's grab corner pieces. Another one there. Another one there. And the last one there. And T-piece. There we go. Okay, and then the last bits of straight piping. Cool. And then I think we needed to, yeah, just connect the pipes in here. Come on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we'll need to check to see. We need to add the refueling ports somewhere. We also need to do our bridge area. So we'll get that done at some stage. If I can just turn this pipe where it needs to go, that would be lovely. Go. There we go. We also need to unlimit these engines from 20 over to 100 RPS. Otherwise, they're not going to be doing what we need them to do. Come on. Done. Yay. Now let's just change the RPS all up to 100. Done. Also need to configure the gearboxes. We'll do just now. So let's change that to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go on this side. RPS up. RPS up. Chats. You guys are just carrying on by yourselves over there in chat. Might be overkill since there is no exhaust on forward, but backwards there is. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? Telling me what you mean. Okay, that's done. We needed to add the refueling for the actual fuel tanks themselves. I think for now, where is the pipes that we have for that? Okay, we have the piping here somewhere, and we are going to run it. See, I don't want to run it to the back because now we've gone ahead and kind of built those pipes there, which is kind of blocking all that stuff there. Which is kind of not what I wanted. I could always run it up the wall, or we could just put it on the side of the ship here for now. So for now, let's do a section in here. Like so. And that's going to be our little refueling port area over there. And then we'll be able to refuel either ones from there also. Be pretty cool. Great pipes. And then let's go and just join that. Then I think we should probably... Now, at some stage, I probably will delete that because this is actually going to be a room at some stage inside here. But for now, it's fine. Let's just get it done. Then we are going to bring it... actually, let's delete that. And let's get that there. That there. And then where do we want our pipes coming out? Maybe there and there? Yeah. Actually, I'm going to just go and use I'm going to use 2 straight pipes like that, and then 2 fluid connectors at the same time, like so. And we are going to paint all that. And let's then get that connected. And then I think we also should get it connected to the other side, so you don't have to go to the other side to do refueling. You could, in theory, just fuel from one side and it will fuel up both the tanks at the same time. So maybe connected like that. Get that connected. Cool. That's all the pumping done. And then the reason why I put these things here are just for pretty much for decoration purposes only, is just to go and when we do unlock some more components and things, I think it would look pretty cool if we added some, I don't know, some type of thing there. Just like that. And then we could probably add some gauges here too. So delete that. Whoops. Delete that. Grab that. Grab some dials. And then maybe some break-off switches, and then maybe some dials, something else, I don't know. Indicator lights, why not? And then we'll put a work light maybe in here too. What else we need? We needed a push button. Let's use toggle buttons. And toggle button will be to disconnect if we need to disconnect. Cool, there we go. That's our refueling done. Is Nightblock active? Yeah, I think he is. He should be from. Jasper Games. I'm from South Africa originally. Mr. Vlan Ballas, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we've got the little refueling ports done. We could, even if we want to, is do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we should have like a little area here where we can just, if we needed to, quick access? Could put it on a hinge at a later stage, but maybe just like that for now so we can get access to that area. Might be a good idea. I don't know. Dark gray maybe. Yeah. And then work lights. Work light there. Something like that. Okay, yeah. Are you a cargo basket, Thomas? Mr. Jersey, how old am I? I am 28. Thank you, Mr. Jersey, for the fluid port tutorial. I'm going to create a boat with it today. Got any ideas? No, mate. Go ball to the walls, as they say. No, just pretty much do whatever you want. That's the joy of Stormworks, is you can build anything you want to build at the end of the day. So let's finish off these piping here for the exhaust. Now, if I'm correct, the outside is the exhaust and the inside is the actual air intakes. So we'll finish off the air intakes by, let's go and join them here. And then these ones will come out. That can go up, like so. And then we can start going into here. And that's our air intake done on either side. Now we just need to finish off the other ones. So we need to join. Let's see, let's get angled piece. There we go. And then we also need to repaint that. Do you guys think we should repaint like that? Should we repaint it all the way down? Or do you think we should have left it white like we had it before? I'm thinking leaving it white from there. I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? Don't know. Not too sure on that. I'll wait for your responses in chat, everyone. Okay, exhaust time. finish that off, and then we are going to bring the exhaust. We don't need that. Can get rid of, can paint that actually. Ugly color. Go, and then let's get the fluid ports there. Are we doing on money? Okay, we've got 9,000 left, so we should be fine. We should be fine at the moment. Might spawn this in a couple seconds just to see how it's taken to all of this weight that we've just added. And then we need to figure out this, of course. And let's get this pipe here, going all the way up. And turn that pipe facing that way. Cool. That is our exhaust done and our air intake done. Our fuel is done for refueling. Obviously, we need to do the logic and things here. So let's just do quick disconnect. Oh, we need batteries, guys. I forgot about batteries. Maybe in the back? Make it more heavy in the back? Yeah. Would like to use a large one, to be fair. White is better. Okay, cool. We'll keep white. I see a lot of votes for white there at the end, so we'll keep it with white. Okay, let's see batteries. How much does that cost? 10? What? I can't afford that. I'm gonna go with cheap batteries. Cheap batteries here in the back. And then I think that will be enough. How much that? Whoa, that cost us a lot of money. Okay, let's hope that's enough batteries, because I can't afford anything else at the moment, at least. Okay. To be fair, I think these here, we could possibly just use one. I think one would be enough. Power one small electric engine. And we'll fix that later on. We'll play with that. Okay, one small electric engine. We got the medium ones with generator, with gearboxes, which we're going to set to 1 to 3 by default. See if those work. What happens with that? That's all done. Fuel is good to go. Do we have a fuel gauge at the moment that we can actually read how much fuel's in here? No, we don't. Fantastic. Look forward to it. Not knowing how much fuel I have inside my creation. But that's fine. We'll play with it. Now we need to figure some way how to get into our actual bridge area. So let's go in here first of all. Let's start painting. I want to paint. I like the dark grey floor. So let's do that. And then we need to figure a way, as I said, we need to figure a way how to get in and out of this. So I'm thinking, maybe a door here. Yeah, I think door there would be a good idea. At the moment, we don't have doors, but we have frames, so we can use... Or at least I thought we had the frames. We don't have the frames? We do. Yeah, there we go. So use that there. And we'll just put the frames in, and then when we eventually do unlock the actual pieces, we'll put the doors in. In the meantime, I have to do with what we have. I don't know. Let me know in chat if you guys think that's a silly idea to put the doors here. But I think, I don't know. I think it'll be useful. Mr. Blob, have to jump off. Okay, cool. See you later, man. See you later. What are you guys' thoughts on the door? Do you think it's okay there? Or do you think we should move it somewhere else? But I think at the moment, I think yeah, at the moment, I think we'll be fine with it there. If I can get these blocks to rotate properly. Why? There we go. Pick that up. That's and that's our door. And then we obviously need to fix this issue here. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Okay. And then white block like so. Then gonna get that like that. Cool. And then that takes care of that. That I'm gonna just do that with. Nice. I'm pretty happy with that. And then what we'll do is we'll put a ladder. Probably for now, we'll probably just put a ladder right there. We'll probably end up moving it somewhere else at the end. Okay, it doesn't like me to put one there, so let's try there. No. There, no, there. Okay, there, there. And then maybe here too. And then when we unlock railings, we'll use railing pieces everywhere. Cool. Nothing there at the moment. I think we need to start working on our bridge. What do you guys think? Shall we start working on the bridge? Do that there also, make that look a little better. I wish that I vote that you should go in from the bottom. What do you mean? You have negative. Oh, I have negative money. Okay. Everyone's reading in chat. Money, 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 money. Okay, so money issue. Huh. Doesn't give us enough back. Door frames? Door frames cost us that much money? Wow. Okay, I guess we're getting rid of the door frames then. That's fine. Put a pin on that for now. Come back to that at some stage. There's blocks there in the meantime. Okay, that's done. Now we have 3,000 cash. Good. How much do these ladders cost us? Okay, we're getting rid of those ladders. Cool. That's all done. That's done. Shouldn't be any leaks. Let's see. Shall we try and put that there and see what that looks like? It's funny. Maybe that's, yeah. Paint that. And then at some, actually, I want us to now replace color black. Done. Now we need to check the weight of this also, and then we need to finish our bridge here and get controls. We're not going to do anything special on the controls, but we'll get the controls done. Should we spawn this in, guys? A thumbs up in chat if you think we should spawn this in and see how it floats for the first time. Top heavy? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be top heavy. I think it's going to be fine. Once we get fuel in it, I think it's going to be fine. To be fair. We're not big enough fuel tanks in there. We can also, remember, this is all weight blocks here at the bottom. So that's another thing. While I'm here, I actually want to plain fill that. And also fix all this stuff here. Cool, let's fix. Okay, I see quite a few. I see quite a few thumbs up. Great, let's spawn it in then. Okay, let's see. We obviously won't be able to get into this engine room at the moment because we don't have any way of actually getting in there. We could, I guess, we could make like a little door frame there, but I really don't want to at the moment, just in case water does go. So let's go and save this on our boat. There we go. And let's spawn that in and see what it looks like. Also see if it sinks or floats. Seems fine. Obviously the front isn't heavy because obviously we haven't put any fuel in it yet. But I think that's fine. Might be a little bit too heavy in the back actually. Possibly a little bit too heavy in the back. Okay. So we need to fix that because when we get to the top here, it just wants to throw us off because there's not enough height. There we go. I think it'll be fine. I think it's not gonna have too much of an issue. Remove weight blocks. Ah, yeah, okay, we'll remove the weight blocks. Okay, cool. Adding fuel will make up that weight. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Adding the weight in the front is going to be fine. Yeah, cool. Let's get that back in. Let's get rid of the weight blocks. How many do we... Actually, don't have that many. Get rid of these ones, maybe... Do you guys think we should get rid of all? No, I don't think we should get rid of all of them. I think we should just get rid of about that many. Close that in, and then paint that black. Cool. Then paint that color. Let's spawn that in now and see how big a difference that's made for us. Probably want to move it down also on our spawn point. Okay, so that seems like it's a little better, but not by much. Okay, let's leave that. Luto, you have to go. Oh, sorry, man. See you in the next one. Thank you very much for stopping in and watching. Love you always, and see ya. Use the front ladders. What do you mean the front ladders? Ah, deleted the front ladders, remember? Deleted the front ladders. I guess we could get rid of this. And just have the front ladders. Possibly. Where are the ladders here? There we go. We don't need those indicator lights just yet because they're costing us money. Get rid of those for now. Those we actually can't connect because we don't have any gauges for them. We also need we need to pay for... Okay, we got some money back, so we need to pay for spotlights and things. While we're here, let's just paint a couple of these things here. And maybe like that. Oops. Okay, that's all done. Railings, when we unlock railings, we'll put railings along there. Paint it in there, and let's get some dark grey going on in here. So... do we have helms unlocked? We don't have a helm unlocked. We have chairs. Okay, we only have chairs, so we're just gonna have to get one central chair over there. That's fine. Raise that up. So cool. And that's gonna be our main central chair. Dials will go in between there. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too thick. Let's see if we can place the chair down again now. Let's see, there we go. Looks fine. We'll get the dowels and things in there at some point. So, let's see. What do we need? As far as dowels are concerned right this very moment. So we definitely need a digital display for our speed, which in theory actually I guess we could put here. Put the speed there with maybe a clock. Do we have a clock? No, we don't. We have artificial horizon. Yeah. Use artificial horizon for now. Cool. Okay, so we got that for our speed. Speed sensor, we will obviously need to put somewhere, so we can, why not just put it there for now. And yeah, speed sensor, great. Got that down. Okay, chat. Wait blocks, logic time. Start the bridge. Yeah, we're starting the bridge. We're starting the bridge. Can't forget the batteries. I have batteries in. Save money refueling on one side. You think so? Maybe get rid of... to leave that side and then what to leave this side? Okay. How much money do we get back? We don't get... actually get nothing back for that. Get absolutely zero back for that. Cool. I'm just worried it's a little bit too far for the pumps to go down, but we'll see if we have to make a change or not. We'll see what we need to do there. Okay, let's do the bridge here. So we got that done. I'll change the color. Dark gray there. And then let's see here. So all we have is not too many components, to be fair, that we can go ahead and put in here. We need a starter button for our engines. So let's do starter button for either side engines. Do we have a lot of logic that we can play with, so that's fine. Let's get some indicator lights to know if the engines are on. So those will only go on if all 4 of the engines are good. So that's fine. We don't have the RGB one yet, which I would have liked to have used. If we had the RGB one, I would have said green for good for all the engines, whereas red would have been bad for all the engines. Okay. Alice, sorry you have to go. We'll see you in the next one. See you, man. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in and watching. Connect the power. Yeah, we will do. We'll do some breaker switches for the power and things like that. Can you put a small debit on the site? We don't have enough money to that just yet. We'll do a mission, then we'll do it. Dentarum, thank you very much. Hey, what's going on, man? And welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry if I butchered your name. I do apologize. We'll get some breaker switches in here also. Probably on this side. The one for power, one for emergency power. Got that. We need some gauges and things. So let's see where we can get some gauges. Gauges there, maybe. I would like to do a slope control panel, but at the moment I don't have that luxury just yet, and I can't even put... Let's do that like that. And then maybe... yeah, like that. I don't know what I'm going to put there just of yet. So start engine, that's fine. If the engines are good, that's fine. And then we'll do... let's do generation power of the 2 generators. I think that'll be fine. And then we have 4... of those. What are we going to put there? I think we can put maybe fuel here. I actually don't know what we're going to put here. I guess we could have 2 for the fuel tanks. And then maybe and then let's do 2, 1 for battery. No, battery we can put at the top. So separate fuel tanks, main fuel, main battery, and then I love a compass there, to be fair, but we'll leave it empty for now. Let's leave that there. We can control everything from that chair, which is fine. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 we can use to actually we can use for the switching lights and things if we need to. Spotlights. Where do you guys think we should put the spotlights? Probably on the roof, I'm thinking, to be fair. Somewhere on the roof. Let's see. Go like that. And then rotate it like that. Spotlights on the roof. What do you guys think? Or do you think spotlight should be here in the front? If there was no I'm late, no, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. That's fine. That's all good. Cool. Okay. Make one spotlight shine on the back. Yeah, we probably will do that. Does you have a problem? Oh no, you guys caught that before I said it. Okay. Spotlights. I don't know. I think we drop them down by one. And then up like that. And then let's grab lights. The lights up there. Cool. I don't know about the lights, to be fair. I don't know if they should look better there on the actual main deck if we were to put them on like some type of railing here. And then had them shine. Now, ideally, I would like to put them on a pivot, but we don't have pivots unlocked just yet. I don't know. What you guys think? Should we leave them on this area, or you think we should leave them at the top? What do you guys think? We will reach the 5,000 sub during the stream today. I don't know. I don't know if we will. We might. We might. Chris, what's going on? Welcome, 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 man. Way too fancy spotlight holders for me. Roof. You guys think we should keep them on the roof? Top only. Okay, fair enough. Leave them on the top. When we unlock railings, we'll get the railings there. And when we unlock doors, we'll get doors there. When we unlock a couple things, we'll get them in places. At the moment, we don't have those the luxury. Okay, so let's get our thing started here. So we've got left engines, right engines. Cool. And this is all okay, maybe? Yeah. All okay, yeah. And then let's do gauge. What are we doing? Gauge. Average RPS. Yeah. Average RPS. Good. 0. Oh no, we wanted this to be generation. And then that's going to go over to the generators and tell us how much we're actually generating. All okay, okay. Left engines, right engines. Gearboxes, we'll figure out how we're going to do with the gearboxes just now. Let's do fuel. Percentage. If I can find my percentage on my keyboard. There we go. 0 by 100. We need, what else do we need? Percentage, we need fuel. What else do we need? Battery. Battery percentage is a good idea. Do 0 to 100 there. I don't know what the last one's going to be. Let's do main power. Let's do emergency power, backup power, Then we have dial, and this was going to be for left fuel tank. Which actually we can't connect now because we don't have any fluid meters. So, that's going to be fun. The only way we actually going to know how much fuel that we have in here is going to be by taking the reading from the dock and seeing how much we have there. and just being very extremely cautious at the end of the day. Cool. Let's do that. That's done. That's done. We'll sort some logic out for that. That's gonna be our speed, and that's gonna be in meters per second. Oh, let's do knots. Knots. Why not? Get rid of decimals disabled. Artificial rising don't care about right now. Cool. So let's start doing some logic, as you guys were saying earlier on. Do you think you'll be able to make a small Type 45 destroyer? I don't know. Maybe. I did a frigate. I can't remember which I did. Probably you guys, or probably someone here will know what type of frigate I did at some stage. Should we do a small boat hull design tutorial? This is a small boat. With windows, no fuel tanks, so you can. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. So maybe like that, and then let's grab those windows, paint it red, and that way, as you just said, we now can see what's inside here. So can we paint that? There we go. And now we can see what's in, but we can't come down here. That's the thing. We can't actually come down into this area. That is a problem. Because we don't have any doors or anything. As soon as I open this area, water's going to be able to get in here. That was the main issue. I can build a staircase, but it's going to be an issue at the end of the day. Delete that. Then that. And then grab our actual door frame pieces. We don't have pumps either, because then I would say, oh, I'll just pump it up, but I can't. I don't even have pumps to pump things out of here yet. Leave it like that. And that's a way to get in and out. Okay, I guess that's gonna have to do then. And we can come in here and we can see how much fuel we have. And hope for the best, I guess, at the end of the day. Okay, that's done. That's done. We need to obviously connect our electric to everything. And then start doing our logic for everything. Be a good idea. So let's do our electric. So batteries here in the back. Let's go and connect all of these together. And then we'll leave, actually no, well, let's leave the middle one out for now. And that one will be our emergency one. Connect that off to our main power A, main power B. That's our emergency, great. And then that needs to go to everything pretty much. So this needs electric. Moments. Those don't need electric. Engines do need electric. Those need electric. Those need electric, those need electric, and then these will go directly back into the batteries. Those are generators. Let's see what else. So, wait, hold on. Those are no, those are electric motors. Okay, my bad. So, hold on. That's grab. Bring it there. Take it off there, take it off there, and these are the ones that are going back into our batteries directly. Cool. And then we can get our outputs going over there. Output going over there. Throttle is going to get controlled by our WS. Done. Left and right is going to get straight down to our rudders. And now, which I think did I forget to connect those to electricity? I did too, yeah. Done. Cool. What else? That we need some logic for that. Starters for the left engines. And starters for the right. And then we need to connect, I think we need to connect the controls up in the bridge also. The electric, sorry. There we go. Oh, and we need the ones for our spotlights too. Okay. Chat. Won't it sync? Nah, I don't think it will sync. Could you put the window above the fuel tanks? Well, like on the deck, so we don't have to go down there. Oh, we could do that. We could do that, to be fair. Make a ladder from the bridge to the engine room. Could do that too. Remember about the APU? Yeah, I don't know if we'll add that in right now. At the moment, I think because we're running on battery, we don't really need that. I would have liked to use the large battery, but it costs too much money, so we're gonna have to do a couple more missions before we can get the large battery. Okay. Logic stuff. Let's finish that stuff out. So this was our fuel percentage, which we can't actually tell. Battery we can do because we just take the battery from there, connect that up directly to there. I didn't know what that was. Left fuel, right fuel we can't do right now, which is fine. Speed we can do, and we wanted to do knots, so we can grab function 1 input. Perfect. There, let's go there, conversions, and let's do x times 1.943844. Cool. Logic done, and done. Let's see what else we need. Left and right for the for this, we're going to need a numerical inverter. So we send a 1, which is right. We want it to face, it wants us to push us right, so that one will be fine. That one needs to get inverted, so we'll just invert that. So left and right, we'll use the seats left and right over here. And we said 1 to go that way, which is fine, and then opposite to go in the other direction. Perfect, that's all done. That's easy enough to figure out. We need up and down. No, we don't need any of that just yet. Okay, I think the last thing we need to do is, do we have any threshold gates? We do. Interesting. Okay. Threshold gates, we could say, hey, if any of those engines are under... if all the... So yeah, what we could do is we could threshold gate for each of these engines. Add them all together. Okay, I guess we could just do that inside a microprocessor. So will probably be the easiest thing to do. So pretty much all we're doing is reading all the RPSs of all the engines, and then saying if you're on altogether, then you're going to come out into a green light, which is just going to be over here. I don't know. What do you guys think of that idea? Do you guys think that's a good idea? If everything is good, we get a green light coming out. If everything's bad, then no light will come out. I think that will work for now. We obviously need our spotlight controls, so let's do 3, no, 4. Yeah, 4 for spotlights. And then up and down on the chair is going to control the spotlights. So up and down. Searchlights. Rotation. Searchlight rotate. Left and right was bow thrusters. WS, obviously we know what that does. I'm not going to talk about that. Reset on the spotlights, no, but I do want to just do that. Bow thrusters, reset, yes. And we'll keep that on a 5%. Left and right, up and down, I'm happy with all that. I might just do a... I'm done. Oh, we do need a throttle though for our engines. I haven't added that in yet. That might be quite useful. That might be quite useful indeed. So I guess we could just do it here on the wall. We just have 2 of them, one for either side. So left throttle, right, left engine throttle. We could actually always leave the throttles on of the actual generators, if we wanted to. We'll just build it into a key switch. But we'll leave it like this for now. 20%, cool. 20%, cool. Let's set a starting value. Let's do a starting value of 1.5, which should be enough to get the actual engines turned over and producing power. We also need some buttons for gearboxes. Remember, we did add some gearboxes to those. So let's just go ahead and get some gearboxes on there. So that's going to left engine PV, and that's going to be a right engine. Cool. Get that connected. So that's the left engine throttles. Right engine throttles. And then gearboxes, left side, 1, 2, right side, 1, 2. Let's just make sure we got electricity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, that's done. Chat, what's going on? Okay, what is this game? It is Stormworks, man. Stormworks Search and Rescue. Really cool game. Check it out, you must. It's only like, what, 11 quid? You spelled throttle wrong on the right one. Did I? Did I? I did too. Thank you. Thank you very much. So many engines. Yeah, I know. We're still in advanced mode, so we need to do on that. Where's Stan? Stan is not here anymore. He has forsaken us for something else. Okay. So that we would. Actually, I'm not going to connect those just yet. I will do at some stage, but right now I think we're fine. Right engines, that's fine. I think that's all. That was connected. That's connected. That's connected. Fuel we can't display just yet. That's good. I think we need some lights, guys. I think that should be our next point to work on. Is let's get some lights. So. One there, and maybe another one here. Yeah, that's fine. I only need 2 lights up here, we'll be fine. So let's grab our lights, and then what we'll do is we'll actually, I think once we've done these lights, let's spawn this in and actually see if we can get the engines turned over by obviously doing all that kind of stuff. We'll give it some fuel. We'll give it some fuel, and then we'll test to see if it will work or if it won't work. And let's get, so 5 is going to be cabin lights on the chair. So 5, cabin, yes. And then maybe we should do 1, to do both engines, starter, cool, push. And then we'll connect that 1, and we'll do it like a hotkey for those 2 things, cool. Let's go ahead and save that over there. Cool. I'll catch up with that. Just OG, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated, and welcome. Yeah, let's spawn this in, guys, and let's test it out. Do you remember the winches? What about the winches, Samuel? What do you want to add? We have backup battery. We have 1 small backup battery at the moment. Actually, I'm going to just bring this back, and I'm just going to grab that and do that. And oops, hello. Bring it all the way to the back here. That way we actually don't have to move the ship too far. Cool, and then we should be able to save it there. Spawn it in. It should spawn in right next to us here. There we go. See? Much easier. Now you can see water's gotten in that straight away because that spawned it too high. So let's spawn it back to base. And let's World view. Whoa, that's way up in the air. Build area is actually quite big. There we go. Get rid of that. Save that. Save that. Spawn that in. That should have now spawned it. Ooh, if I don't get lag. There we go. Now it's spawned in there. So I'm just worried about that. You can kind of see that I think water is going to get in here, to be fair. But we'll see at the end of the day. Having over Pierre donated £1.50. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Little message. Hi there. Hi there to you too, man. But thank you very much for that. Much appreciated as always, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and start refueling this and see if we can see what's going to happen. So let's go up to our... Make sure it's on pump to hose. Where is our actual hose? There it is there. Oops. Grab that and let's go back up now. And see if I can jump on from the back here. Can I? Maybe I can jump on from here. There we go. No, no, no. Let me up, let me up, let me up. There we go. And will it reach? No, it won't. And for some reason, it's now stuck on something. How I love connectors. You guys know how much I love these connectors. Let's go ahead and just loosen up this bit. Get it a bit closer. There we can get pumped down there. Put the hatch in the cabin. Yeah, it might be a good idea. Are you building a tugboat? Yes, I am. We just built the stream. We're building a tugboat here in survival mode. So not the easiest of things to build, but with the obviously with the components that we have, but we're making it work. Can I get to that ladder, please? Come on. Telling me this it's too heavy? Really? It's too heavy for me to get up. Wow. GG Stormworks. Can I get on from the back? Okay. Let's try again. Hey, there we go. Now we should be pumping fuel in. Let's go up to the top and see if fuel is going in or not. There it is. So it is definitely going in. It's going in really quickly too. That's pretty quick. Wow. Port and starboard lights. Yeah, we will. We're just testing out to see if it is working or not. That's the only thing we're doing at the moment. Just to see if the creation will work. Let's get rid of that. I might actually flip it around to face that way when it spawns in. That way we can actually just refuel very quickly and easily. So let's get up. Let's get through into here. Now, let's get power. Let's gearbox. No. Left engine, right engine. So both of those are on now. Obviously we aren't full batteries, so we don't need to worry about that just yet. Gearbox. Okay, is that going to make a difference? Is our exhaust is coming out? Cool. Let's see if we can get going first off. W. Oh, that's quick. That is quick. That is very quick. Yeah, I think it will get a little bit more stable when we add more weight to it. It is a little bit top heavy. At least I can go in reverse. Let's see, let's test out the... Not battery. Battery is still good. Be able to test out our left and right should be working, but for some reason it doesn't seem... Unless it's too weak. That's anything I can think of. Because that should be pushing us now. Oh, hello, that just turned the volume up. Now this should be actually generating power. Did I not connect that? I'm sure. Oh, we put a clutch on, guys. We put a clutch. Stupid me. We need to configure the clutch. Well, at least that's working. That's, I guess, the good thing. Spotlights are working too. Rotation for them is working too. That's good. Okay, so let's bring it back in. Yeah, it's foggy. Foggy as AF. I don't know why these weren't working. Did I not give them power? I did give them power. Those should be working perfectly. Unless they're just too weak. Interesting. Okay, should we try deleting that and adding 2 separate ones there? See if that might make a slight improvement on that. Cool. Left and right once again. Went to those ones and then inverted went to those ones. Great. And then what was the other issue? Oh, the clutch. Yes. Remember guys told you about the clutch. Let's actually get rid of the clutch. Don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. But let's get rid of that. And then we said we didn't like this idea. Get rid of that too. Close this room off. Cool. Paint it. And then I think it's just about time to do a mission and try and start earning some money again so we can actually start building things properly. We could put a hatch here going down. We need to smooth the piping a bit, but that's easy enough to do. This piping is going to go in any case at some point. At the moment it is staying there. Until we unlock doors and things, we can actually have inside compartments. Okay, let's see what we can do in here. So, if we were to put the staircase in this wall, like so, or the ladder at least, hatch would be there. Okay, so the hatch would be quite far. Oh, you guys again, man. Still possibly stand. Thank you very much, man. For another £1. I'm back. What have I missed? Not much. Not much. Just trying to figure out a way how to pretty much get this sorted. But you haven't missed much at the end of the day. So let's get that done. I'm gonna put the hatch up here. Go down into there. And let's go and put that there. That there. And then get rid of that, and then that is where we are going to have that coming out. Ladder, straight down, another ladder, straight up into there, and we're going to put a door frame just over there, and then that's a nice way to get in and out of our vessel itself. Cool. Okay, and hopefully the water's not going to get up into that area. Hopefully, but we can always change it as we move on. Okay, we got that done. Let's get some straight pieces. And cool, got that done. Take that off. Cool. That's done, that's done, that's done. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna rotate this. So, oops, no, close that, take that. Let's take this whole thing. Or maybe I should just have it facing the opposite direction. No, because then we'd have to reverse out, hey, wouldn't we? So cut that. Can I rotate it? Yeah, there we go. And then that was my idea, is to pretty much have it there and there, right next to the pier where we spawned it in. That way we can just jump off jump in there, connect it to refuel, and it's pretty easy to spawn in and out and back again, so on and so forth. So I think, yeah, we'll leave it like that. Let's paste it in. It's going to be terrible if we're ever going to be doing some inverse pieces, but I guess we could then just do that and make that in the center of the ship. Oops, no. There we go. Leave that down, and now we can place on the other side. Yay. Cool. That way we can place on the other side. Cool. Close that off, and then let's save that. Spawn that in. Let's test out these. Oh, I forgot to drain my fuel, didn't I, guys? Oh, forgot about that. Oh well. Oh no. Oh no. What's the view like from the cabin? Oh, you'll see it now. Why is it leaning like that? Did we forget to do something? Did I delete something I shouldn't have? I feel like maybe I've deleted something I shouldn't have deleted. It shouldn't be leaning that much. It wasn't leaning that much earlier. Was it, guys? Unless it's the cable that's interfering, but I don't think so. Let's double check. No, because the only thing we deleted was that, and that leads into the engine bays. Unless this is just giving us an issue at the end of the day. Close it off for now. See if that did anything or made any difference. We don't have any holes in it, do we? No. We shouldn't have any holes. That's all open area. That's our fuel tanks. This is all open area, open area. There's no open areas in here. Okay. That's all sealed off. Okay. Save that again, and let's try spawn that in and see if that did make a difference. It's still leaning to the right. Anyone know why we're leaning to the right? It's the fuel. We don't have any fuel in it. Okay, let's try and fill it up and see if that makes a difference. Maybe it's because we don't have any fuel. Okay, let's get up here. Might want to actually add a ladder on there also, just to make refueling easier, because this is going to be terrible now. Oh, just throws us off. Yep. Hate the refueling cable. One fuel tank as a whole. Think so? I think so. Seems to be all fine. It's perfectly centered. Let's just try to put some fuel in it, see if that makes a difference. It might just be because we're spawning it here on the left. I don't know. Pump to hose in. Okay, where's the hose now? Down there. Let's grab that. Hopefully now it's a little bit lighter. Nope, nope, nope. Guess not. Let's try again. Nope. Come on. Oh, man. Okay, this is irritating me and I'm about to die, so I need to go sleep. Don't know why it won't let me climb up that ladder. Great, this weather is even better. Sleeping through that weather. Exit the bed. Got my health back, thank you. We try again. Save the ship before I die. No, I got it saved. I did a save. The center of mass, yeah, the center of mass is in the center. Is there enough weight in the bottom of the hull? Yeah, there is quite a bit of weight. There is quite a bit of weight. Hey, we made it up. But no, I can't make it past you. Okay, let's get that refueled. Don't know why it's turning like that. Interesting. Must be a hole somewhere. I don't know. It wasn't top heavy like 5 minutes ago. It was perfectly fine. Yeah, the waves. The thing is that I think the waves could be that big of an issue. Okay, let's disconnect that. Okay, let's climb up the top. Let's go down into the... Oh, we can't go into the engine room, can we? You know what I think it was? Because we opened the engine room up into that middle section and we know... Yeah, I think that was the issue at the end of the day. I just want to test out the generators and make sure those are working. So let's just go and get some power here. Yeah, but it definitely is leaning to the right. Okay, let's just do that. We've just used a little bit of batteries, so that's fine. Let's go and just test out these engines. Okay, they seem to be working perfectly, so we can... What? Yeah, this boat. Definitely something wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and just disconnect, get out of there. What we'll do now is let's go drain the fuel and then respawn it and see what the issue is. But what I'm thinking the issue is that we opened up that ladder area. That's the only thing I can think of, to be fair. Make sure it's draining fuel out. There we go, we're increasing the fuel. Working perfectly. Check the bow thrust area. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Maybe that's something. Definitely a hole in the fuel tanks. I don't know. I don't think it's the fuel tank, to be fair. No, we had the spotlights earlier when we were playing around with it and it was fine. But yeah, there must be a hole somewhere or something damaged something. Yeah, the inside ladders. That's what I'm thinking it is too. Are we on the fuel? Yeah, we're still unloading fuel, so we'll wait for that. In the meantime, we can have a look at the ship. Doesn't look bad. It's not bad for a little starter boat. Might need to add more weight. Deep in the hull? Yeah, we possibly could. Possibly could at some stage. Let's get all my fuel back here. But I'm glad to see that we're generating more than enough power with those engines, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. Catch up with the subs, guys. Blue Pole Gaming, thank you very much for the sub, man. And Maxicom, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated, as always. It seems like Stan is donating here with the donations here, man. 3 donations this stream. Obviously not the same as Stan, apparently. Maybe you have a port that is not connected. Possibly. There we go. Let's get it back now into our area. Let's have a look and see what we've missed. That's the only thing I edited was the electric, and then I added in this. But yeah, we added in the staircase. You know what I can do? I can just revert back when it wasn't having an issue. Oh no, I think I saved over it, didn't I? Damn it. Okay, let's get rid of the staircase, because that seemed to have been the issue. So let's get that closed, that done. Let's go ahead and reseal that like so. And then I think that was the issue, but we'll spawn in again and see what we can figure out. What else did we possibly change that damaged anything? We need to paint that. Cool. There's definitely no holes in the fuel tanks. We got the windows. No holes. No holes in the front section. This is all open now, which was good. This is a completely sealed compartment. We're not going to be able to get down here, but that's fine. Don't really need to get down there right now. Let's spawn that in quickly, and let's see if that fixed the issue. It didn't. Still didn't fix the issue. Still not as bad as before, but still pretty bad. Surprisingly similar to Stand. Add some cargo boasters to act as counterweight. Thank you very much for the donation, man. Much appreciated. We'll get to cargo baskets. Let's fix the issue with it weighing over to one side first. But I just don't know what the issue is. Do I still have it? Okay. So I still have it here. So let's go ahead and take that off, cut that. Let's see if we rotate it back to its original form. Let's see if that's going to help it out. Paste that. Make sure we haven't deleted anything underneath. I don't think we did, to be fair, but so we've put that back now as it originally is meant to be. Let's fix our Z lines and X lines. You can see that the center of weight is right there. It's good. It should be lower. Okay, fair enough. We should have a little bit lower. So let's add weight here. Add that weight in and see if that's gonna help. And let's spawn in it now. See, now look. Now it's perfectly fine. It's not damaged. I really don't know this game. Like you can see now it's floating. It's floating. Okay, no. It's not. It's going to a little bit to the right. It's better than before. It's definitely better than before. White noise there, what's going on? Everybody behaving well? I think they are. Yeah, they're pretty much behaving pretty well. To be fair. Everyone's handling. See, that's see, now it's not capsizing to the right anymore. It's perfectly fine. Okay, what we need to do is, so I think what we should do is just add a couple chairs on here and let's go do a couple missions. And let's start earning a little bit more money so we can actually do more improvements to the ship. But I think as it stands right now, I think it's a pretty good ship. It's pretty basic. It's got everything we need in it. So let's just say, let's spawn it back in. Let's add some chairs in. Okay, add some chairs in here. This is going to be for our fellow crew that will, if we need to transport anyone, at least we have chairs for them. So I think we can just do that and that's cool. We've got some chairs there for people. Put the cargo on the back if we need to, on the front if we need to do that also. Everything else seems to be fine at the moment. 2 fluid ports are not connected and they let water in. Where do you see fluid? Oh, over here? You think those will let water in? I don't remember them letting water in before. We can delete them, but I honestly don't think they let water in. They're not connected, they shouldn't be letting water in, but we can just close that off, that's fine. Easy enough to fix. And then let's go ahead and spawn this and let's go do some missions, guys. Okay, I think we need to get that done. Let's get the hose out a little bit. See, it's still leaning a little bit to the right, not by much. What? I hate these cables. They weigh too much. Jesus. Okay, maybe I need to jump on the back. What? Put that there, jump on, grab it, and let's see if we can move it along here. And we put it there we go. Okay. Let's go from there and then let's fill this up. Get some fuel in here and we'll go do a mission. Do we have any missions is the question. Install well sensor module. The Camel company have experienced an equipment failure and they no longer fit their sensor equipment into the well the rig site. Go to the oil rig, retrieve the sensor module, install it to the rig well ocean floor. I don't think I can do that mission, to be fair. I don't know, let me know in chat, guys, if I can do that mission. But I think what we should do is sleep until the next day and then go out and see if we get a new mission. I think we can do that mission. That's fine. Let's get out of the bed. It's raining. Sea is pretty calm. I'm happy with that. You need diving gear. With a submarine you can. Okay, we don't have diving gear. And we don't have anything to get any 200 meters underneath the water. So, yeah, we can't do that mission at the moment. How far are we with refueling our ship currently? Yeah, we still feeling. Okay, I think that's more than enough. Let's finish it at that. Let's disconnect that. Bye-bye. Let's get into the front of the ship. Up the ladder. Still leaning a lot to the right. Don't know why. That's fine. Okay, let's get power on. Let's get the engines on. Gearboxes, maybe? Do you think that's killed the engines? I think it has. Okay, well then we'll leave the those off. Don't have to have those on. Generation's good now. Left and right, is that working now? Left and right still doesn't work. I don't know, for some reason. You can see the propellers are turning underneath the water there, but maybe they just need bigger engines. They are spinning up. You can see they're spinning up there, but okay, so we need to fix the bow and stern thrusters. That's fair enough. Let's go ahead and start moving. Where do we actually need to go for these missions? So seismic sensor, I think we can do. The sensor module is 15 blocks wide and 7 long and 7 blocks tall. It has 2 small connectors on top. Just request to help installing seismic sensor on the ocean floor. I can't do that mission. Can't do either of those missions. Well, that sucks. That's both diving equipment missions. Okay, this boat is actually pretty fast, to be fair. Still don't know why it's leaning to the right, but we'll figure that out at some point. How much electricity are we burning in comparison to making? Okay, so get the throttle up here. I want to try and be making the same amount of battery that we're using. Okay, that's fine. So at about 50% throttle, we make the same amount of battery on the gearbox. Okay. So we seem to be making more battery than we need. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's go back into port, and then what we'll do is we'll go to bed and sleep until we get another mission that we actually can do. Your hull could be a bit higher. I know it could be, but it's not meant to be leaning like this. You see how it's leaning to the right? I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be. We have nothing open. Everything is sealed off. I think I did seal that off, didn't I, guys? Inside there? Yeah. Let's go and... turn those off. Turn that... Kill the throttles. The only thing I can think of is possibly that inside the inside here maybe, but that's sealed. That's a completely sealed piece. And then going into here, it's sealed once again, so I don't see any areas that could have been unsealed there. Here is completely open. Fine. Area is all fine. Once again, our fuel's in there, which is fine. Okay, so that could be the issue then. When it's filling up with fuel, it fills up one side and it's not filling up the other side in the same amount of proportion. So one side is getting heavier than the other side. That's one conclusion that I've come to, at least. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe some equipment not mirrored? No, I don't think so. I think, yeah, as I just said, I think it's filling up one tank and it's not filling up the other tank. And that's the only logical conclusion I can come to right now. Make a transfer pipe between tanks. Yeah, we could do. I could put a pipe across the bottom there, and that way it would transfer fuel equally. Okay, let's drain it then. Let's grab the fuel connector. Where is it? Okay, get some air, and then let's go down and get that again. See if we can actually climb up onto it this time. No, we can't. Ow, 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 ow. Let's see. How are we gonna get on here? Can we? Do you have a long enough cable to get to the back? Okay, we do. Can we put the cable on top of the ship? No, we can't. Are they trying to kill us at the same time? No. Cable's gone again. Come on. Nope. Oh. Nope. Doesn't want me to get on the ship. Let's try the other side with the cable. Can we put the cable there? It seems to be getting stuck. Okay, we're going to shorten the cable, and that way we should be able to get through. Change the fuel input into an accessible area. Yeah, I think... Oh, I don't know. Get the hose in. Hoses shouldn't be that heavy, guys. Fair enough. We should be able to climb a ladder with a hose. Where is it? Okay, let's try again. Okay, there we go. Managed to get it to work there. Okay, can we get up here, please? No. Okay, and now we pump the fuel out, and then we fix that issue that we were having with the empty tank. Okay, so that's gonna go in there, and we're gonna refuel that, or drain it at least. DKK, thank you very much for the 20. Okay, I pronounced that completely wrong. Trolden DK, thank you very much for the 20 DKKs. Whatever currency that is, I do apologize. I'm not too sure what it is. Troy, have you tried making a wheel boat? What do you mean, like a boat with wheels? I haven't, to be fair. Thank you very much for the donation, man. Much appreciated, as always. Danish? Ah, okay. Muchas gracias. That's Spanish, my bad. Let me catch up with the subs, guys. Under the YT, thank you very much, man, for the sub. And the last sub, I'm sorry I cannot pronounce that. I do apologize, but thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated, as always. It's also leaning to the right if you look at the center of mass. It shouldn't be. We'll test it out now. We'll get it back there. Is that really drained all the fuel? Did I use that much fuel? No. I'm sure there's still fuel in here. There's fuel in there. Okay, maybe if we change the pipe from that side to the other side, it'll work better. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. Go. Is it gonna start filling? Okay, boat's capsizing now. Fantastic. It should be draining fuel now. There we go. Fantastic. Hello from Estonia. Hello, and welcome. Mr. Gamer, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated, and welcome. I just saw the hole in the tank. Where did you see the hole? When we were third personing? Where? There is no hole in these tanks, guys. Absolutely zero holes in these tanks. Okay. Yeah, Russian is hard to pronounce. Yeah, my apologies, man. Sorry about that. But thank you very much for the sub. Okay. Just gonna finish draining all the fuel out of this. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The fuel must be the only thing that's throwing the buoyancy out. But the thing is, what's weird is that why is the buoyancy going out straight away when you spawn it with zero fuel in it? That's what I don't understand, is that when you spawn it in, that shouldn't have an effect on the buoyancy then, if we're empty tanks. But yeah, we'll finish draining all this off, and then we'll go ahead and change it up a bit inside and see if that might fix it. I don't have pumps yet. I don't have them unlocked, unfortunately. Talking about donation, no one has beaten Superflux's donation, I think, which was in maybe my third live stream or second live stream, so about 2-3 months. I think he's still got top place there. The bridge is too tall, comm is too high, making the hull unstable, therefore capsizing. Magnus, I honestly don't think it is that. You know, it possibly could be. Possibly could be that we need to make this a little bit deeper and add more weights and, in theory, add more buoyancy. But you know, at the moment, it shouldn't be capsizing as much as it is at the end of the day. Okay, is it still draining fuel? Is it not? Is it? No, it's done. Cool, we can spawn it back in now. Cool. Get that in. Because the center of mass is directly smack in the center, as you can see here. Smack in the center. We can get that lower by deepening the hull easy enough. There's no holes in here if anyone else wants to tell me there's a hole in the fuel tank. There is still no holes in there, but we need to fix the issue of getting these pipes together. So let's delete that, close that off. And those are 2 fuel pumps that are going down into the fuel tanks. And then what we'll do is we'll connect these with some pipes. I don't even know if it's possible. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried it before. Do you think? Does fuel flow between pipes without a pump or anything? Don't think it does. Otherwise, we could just redo this whole fuel area and make this one whole big fuel tank instead of separate ones. So you guys think it will go between... Okay, that's fine. Let's test it out then. Let's test that theory. So if we delete that and we put a enclosed piece here, like so, paint it red, and then grab some pie pieces right now. So if we leave it like that, do you guys think it's gonna just flow the water, flow the fuel between there, or do you think we need to go ahead and add a port on there? Fluid port, like that. I don't know. Otherwise, we just do a new fuel tank, to be fair, guys. That might be easier at the end of the day, is just build a new fuel tank right in the middle. Port? You need a port? Okay. Let's try it with a port then. Like that. Let's try it with a port. See if that works. If not, then... yeah. That in theory, because then we'll go ahead and fill both of those. That should work. I guess we actually need to add this back in here. Hold on. We want to be filling up both the tanks at the end. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking before there was fuel in it also. That's what I was saying. That was my whole theory behind it. But what we could do even try just making the hole a little bit deeper and seeing if that works. So I'm just going to go quickly, guys, and just replace that quickly so you guys can actually see what I'm building here, because otherwise it's black as hell. We can just go ahead and do that and just see if this is actually going to make a difference or not. Might not, it might, who knows. We can try deepening the hole a bit and seeing if that makes much of a difference. That's the floor, so we want to keep that floor. However, I will probably delete these weights, like so. Get rid of that, get rid of that. What can we get rid of here? Not really any of that. Okay, can we get rid of that? Yeah, we can get rid of that, yes. Cool. And then let's carry on. Is there any way for us to connect this back? No, there's not really a way. Oh, we could. No, we can't get it there. Okay. Okay, now let's go and drop that there. Okay, and then I think one more layer of that might be a good idea. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So that should add some more buoyancy, and we'll add some more weights onto that and see if that also helps at the end of the day. Might not. It might not. Who knows? We'll see what that does. That might help our endeavor here a bit. So add one more block there. Okay, and then let's close this off. And then we'll put a line of weight blocks along the center here of the hull. And probably double row here. Weight blocks. Still good on money, so I'm happy with that. Okay, cool. Change the color back any second. I still don't know what is wrong with these propellers. I don't know. I said we'll figure out what the issue is with those propellers. Replace color. Cool. Oops, no, I don't want to replace color. I want to plain fill. And then replace color the black, everything else. Cool. Okay. I just parked my boat at Eternal Komodo. Bluto, hey, what's going on? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Nice to see that you're back. I thought they ended up getting into a myth-busting episode, and they found out that food can throw pipes with gravity. But if I remember correctly, that was with normal tanks, not custom tanks. Yeah. Trollden, DK. Yes. What's up, sir? Two tanks shouldn't be a problem. I do my ship's the same style. Yeah, I know. How about one big fuel tank in the middle? Yeah, I might do one of those. We'll see. We'll spawn it in now. We'll spawn in. 20 DKK is $3.6. Yeah. Someone else in the chat earlier said it looked great. Thanks. Put a white light between the red and black. What, like here? Oh, that does look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. That doesn't look bad at all, sir. Well done on that. This reminds me of Red Paradise's ship. You sure you're not Red Paradise? This reminds me of Red Paradise's ship straight away. Let's spawn that in and see if our weight issue is a little better. So get rid of that. Cool, that's all done. We could even make these tanks smaller. That might help too. Let's just paint that. Save it. Done. And spawn it in. See if that makes much of a difference or not. See, still leaning to the right. Still leaning to the right. I still don't know what the issue is with the ship. Why is it leaning so much to the right? Anyone have any ideas? The Matrix is hacked. Oh, lol. No, it's F2, guys. Press F2. You can see that stuff. Hmm. Let's double check definitely everything is here. We haven't deleted anything, added anything that shouldn't have had been added. Got this extra space now. These ports shouldn't do a difference. We'll just close those off. Be 100% sure that was sealed, so we shouldn't be worrying about that. There's no holes here at all. Let's paint that quickly. No holes there. Ladders, maybe? Ah, put the ladders there. No, maybe that's doing something. Fuel here. This is all fine. That's sealed. That's completely sealed. That's going into here. That's going up into one. Yeah, that's fine. Other side is up into one. That's all fine. That's all sealed. In here, it's all sealed. Yes. That's all sealed. We could possibly do that to see if that would help out, but I doubt it would. Don't think having that there would make a difference, but that's all sealed off. I'm trying to seal the compartment, see if it minimized the Why it sound like I'm in pain? I'm in pain because the ship keeps on capsizing itself. Whoa, hold on, what's that? Okay, that's just the empty block. Yeah, I was like, ooh, there's a hole. No, it's not a hole. That's all sealed off. All this is sealed. Back area is sealed here with batteries. Try again. That looks slight. No, no, no. There it goes again. Maybe we just need more weight on it. But that, I guess that's going to help when we add the fuel in. It will add more weight. So, yeah. I guess that's going to get fixed. Okay, so let's save this in. I think we have everything we need on at the moment. So let's go sleep. Your bridge needs to be lower and make your hole deeper with more weight blocks at the keel. Yeah. I think once we add the fuel in, we'll see how that works with the fuel. How that weighs it down and stabilizes it. Just sleep here. Retrieve anchor. Can't do that mission. Okay, let's give it some fuel. And come to hose. The length. Bring it out a little bit. Where is it? Down there. Cool. The lights off. See if we can jump on the back. There we go. Is it gonna reach? No, of course not. Just extend the cable out a bit and then... Oh, that's in, out. Okay, let's try again. Come on, there we go. Okay, cable is connected, cool. Okay, let's see if we can get the stabilized now with the fuel. See if the fuel is gonna go into both tanks equally or not. Otherwise, yeah, we might just have to get one fuel tank. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. So it's still leaning off to the one side. Let's double check. So fuel seems to be coming in this side, but not coming in to the other side. It's just draining out. Okay, so let's get rid of it. Let's get one fuel tank in there, and then let's go with one fuel tank. What we possibly could even do is put the fuel tank underneath the ship where we just built that new area. I got pipes running from the top, going into both. And there it goes and capsizes. Yay! So we're going to put the fuel at the bottom, which will hopefully lower the center of weight quite a bit. Okay, let's get that drained off. Rebuild it. Not that easy, man. Yeah, we're gonna move the fuel tank. That's fine. Won't take us long. We'll just delete the old ones, or even we'll leave the old ones in. We just won't put fuel in them. We'll just get the fuel to come into the bottom of the tugboat itself. But that top piece isn't that heavy. It hasn't got that many components in it and weight in it. Otherwise, yeah, we can always make the hull deeper. That won't take too long. It will take time, but it won't take too much time at the end. Okay, are we still draining? Yeah, we're still draining fuel here. Okay, that's fine. Why build the boat if you can swim? Because there are sharks. That's why. We don't want to get eaten by sharks, man. Okay, how are we on fuel? Okay, still going. That's fine. The bridge needs to be lower. It's not that high. Like, that piece there is not even standing height. That's standing height and that's standing height. It's 2 levels. So we can make it deeper if we need to. Won't take us too long to make it deeper. But what I want to try is just moving the fuel tank first. See if that's going to help. Then we can go from there. Okay, let's get that out. Let's get that. Fuel tanks. Okay, so delete all this crap. Don't need it anymore. That's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all this stuff in here. Get rid of that. Get rid of all that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That off. Close that off. Let's just paint it. We'll leave this in here at the moment. We might use it sometime for something else. Paint. Pipe. And then we got the underneath section where we're going to have all our fuel. Get a straight piece here. There we go. And then let's turn that. Actually, let's use a T-piece. And let's grab our ports. Go. And then that's where our fuel is going to be. And then what else do we need to do while we're here? Let's just get rid of this pipe. We don't need it anymore. Just in the way. Cool, that's done. We need to get the actual refueling lines. I guess the refueling lines we could just run directly down into that. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Could we run it as one? We don't want to run it, do we? We could run it here, maybe? Yeah. So, get that. That, and then let's get a straight pipe. Another straight pipe. And then let's do that. And then the reason why I'm doing that is just because the fuel, if the fuel is ever too far in the back of the ship, we can also drain it. We might need pumps for this stuff, but there we go. All done. That's all done. Oh, hello. This is also going to fill with fuel then. Okay, we're going to close that section off. And then we've done that. We can actually go and maybe just make this hole slightly deeper. Now to do that, I'm just going to go and repaint it blue again. That way we can see what we're doing. So, I'm going to make that flat, So it'll probably delete all of this right this very minute. Play with the exact specifications very shortly on how we're going to. Let's make it so we're going to drop that like that. And then let's bring that there, bring that there. Okay. That across. We're only going one more, but I think one more might be sufficient enough. That we need to fix also. I don't like that. Okay. That's that can go like so. Okay, what else? That needs to be fixed. Or we could, in theory, just make it go directly down from here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Bring that to there. And then could we just... We'll get that sorted later on. Let's get that angled there. That's, and then try and get this out a bit, maybe. Okay, let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get that out. That there. Then let's get that like that. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Fix. Go. Let's just fix that. Catch up with chat in a couple seconds, guys. Sorry about the delay. Let's get that done. It's fine. Let's fix this back area. go. Okay, that should have hopefully helped with that. We can get rid of these stern or bow thrusters, whatever they are, because they are not working currently, so there's no point in keeping them. We'll fix them at a later stage, I guess. If after this the issues continue, try weight blocks. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try some weight blocks just now. Okay, that's done. That's hopefully has increased size that we have. Let's just fix all this. Oh, whoops. Hopefully that's fixed the issues that we were going to have. We can also probably open this area up a bit. We'll fix that hole. Don't worry, I did see it. Go. And then this is all our fuel now inside there. And yeah, we can try adding, where is our center of gravity? Still up there. We want it probably about there. So we can add, let's do weight blocks here. Cool. And then maybe some more weight blocks here. Let's see, center of gravity. Still quite high, but not that high. And that. We could even drop it even more if we wanted to. So we could drop it to one more. But I think that's fine for now. Let's play around with that. See how much of a difference. We could also possibly bring this a little bit closer. Hold on, let's play with that. Hold on, guys. Let's bring this to there. Get rid of that. Bring that there. That there. That should add quite a lot more buoyancy, which in theory should allow us to add a whole bunch more weight. Should. And then that there. Let's drop that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. That's fine. Get rid of all this crap. Don't need. Okay, let's turn that. Like so, turn that like so, and then take that, close that off, pull that last block in there. Cool. That will add much more buoyancy, I think, at the back here. Let's just see what's going on in here. Okay, we deleted a couple of things. That's fine. We just need to make sure we obviously close them off. Let's just go there and then there. Okay, that's sealed now. That's all sealed. Sealed. Great. So that's our fuel tank done. We could have even limit the fuel tank if we wanted to. Not make it here in the back and just make that a buoyancy area. We could even bring it. Could we not? Possibly make that area into, no, because then that's our fuel. No, okay. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good for now. We can maybe just delete these blocks here. No. That block. Cool. And then let's paint everything now. Replace color. Done. And then let's save that and spawn that in and see if that makes a little difference. Before I do, I'll catch up with chat. Chat, what's going on? Sorry, I've been focusing on that. Off your money's getting low. Yeah, I know. We need to do a mission. We really need to do a mission. Com is still too high. We got a couple more layers down there. It should be fine now. But the reason why I'm putting more buoyancy is so I can add more weight. The more weight I put underneath the ship, the more stable it's going to be, if that makes sense. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much the reasoning behind it. Is the more buoyancy, that means more weight. With more weight means more stable. Let's go ahead and spawn that in. T-Max, you got banned from talking. My apologies. I don't know why. You do that? What happened? What did you do? What did you do to make it angry? It still seems to be leaning a bit. Too much weight in the comm tower. Get rid of chairs. Maybe that's going to make a difference. What if we were to seal that off? Will that make a difference? Let's see. Still leaning. Still leaning. More weight, I guess. Reopen those doors. Chairs, we'll just put some chairs at the back here for now. Okay, those are for our passengers if we have any passengers at the end of the day, if this thing ever actually moves off the dock. I'm gonna go and let's close it off. More weights, yes. I guess we could move the batteries into the underneath area of the ship. That could possibly lower the weight even more. So let's get rid of the batteries. Move that into the lower area. What else? Batteries can get moved into here, so let's grab the batteries. Four batteries should be enough for now. Don't think we need any more than that. Or actually, no, hold on, we could just rotate them like this. That way we should be able to fit in. Can we get another one in? No, I don't want that last one. Okay, that should have loaded. Oh, our weight is still up there. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some more weight blocks going then. I think once we add some fuel in, it's going to be a little bit... Actually, by doing what I've just done is actually split the hull in two, which I don't want. So I will just delete a couple blocks now. Over here maybe. Nope, not that one. And that will allow fluid to go through between the two areas. Same here at the back. Cool. Okay, let's spawn that in and see how that one is now. Okay, so it seems a little bit more stable, however it is quite low in the water. Comparison to what I want it to be at. That's fine, so we're going to remove some of those weight blocks. We'll remove some of the weight blocks and replace it with fuel, which is fine. So let's go back down here and let's... Oops, hello. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's try that one. Let's get rid of that. Try that. See if that makes much of a difference. Should bring it up. Still bobbing around a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna remove a little bit more weight. And then refill it with fuel, and that should, in theory, fix our problem. Theory. Let's get rid of the actual middle piece here. Otherwise, we need to make it deeper. We need to... Guess we could maybe make it deeper right now. Let's see, replace color, dark blue, light blue, there we go. Let's see, get rid of that, and then place that there, there. Cool. Okay. So even more buoyancy now. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. Place that there. Cool, and then we can get rid of this too. All this whole section here. Move the weight, we'll end up moving the weight blocks down. Get rid of all this, unnecessary weights. That's... That's... Oops, no, not that one. Okay, that's done. That's opened up. That's all blocked off there. Okay, so then let's grab that. Close this section off. Seal the front section. And then let's grab some white blocks. Let's have some fun with some white blocks now. Should be able to fill this whole section with white blocks. Where is... There we go. And that's quite a big fuel tank area now. Oh well, is what it is. We just need to move these down. Possibly even move these batteries down. Yeah, let's get rid of the batteries. And let's make it in the center of the ship. 5, great. And then let's get these down. Like so. Grab that, put that there. Grab that. Down, down. And like that. That. Get this one to go down too. And we'll grab another one of those. Okay, chat. A bit too heavy? No, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll fill this up with fuel. That should help with quite a bit of issues. That's what I'm thinking though, is maybe just fill this area up with blocks. Okay. That way it comes out here, and we could possibly delete that and open that up. No, not that. Open that up to the buoyancy in there. Oops, no. And then that opens that to the buoyancy there, and then goes down into there, and then is open to that. That's all sealed off. Fantastic. Okay, so the shape of the hull doesn't look that great right now, but it's okay for now. I think we're okay. Most of it you're not even going to see when you're in the ship, but we've almost double the weight or double the size of the hull. So let's just go ahead and replace this all with black now. Great. Save it. Spawn it in. Let's see what difference we've made, if we've made any. Seems to be a little bit heavy. Still sinking like instantly. Not instantly, but it's just turning like that. I think there's an issue with the ship somewhere, to be fair. Because we never had that issue for. We get rid of some weights here. We've added all that extra buoyancy and all this extra weight, and we're still getting it, almost capsizing almost instantly again. There has to be something wrong. Okay, save that, bring that there. Add more weight? No, still rolling over. Yeah, I know. But yeah, okay, what's going on? And welcome. It's working, yes, but it's just the weight issue we're having. I'm gonna put some fuel in it and see if that's gonna fix it. It might not, you don't know. Grab that. Just, yeah. Just not having a good day. Like, yeah, look, I haven't even done anything, it's just capsized. So, I don't know at the moment. Starting to think that maybe... I don't know. We got the weight blocks in there. That shouldn't be making it roll too much. Unless we just need to lower this stuff here. Let's see, maybe that will help. Base color. Get rid of this. See if this works on it. So also, let's open this up. See if this has anything to do with it. Don't think this would, but okay. Let's get box there. This is there. That's going to go like that. These pipes here need to come down, so we'll just all up. So that's open. That's with this. Fine. That area closed off. That area increased its weight. So, and then that. Okay, and then let's get some pipes. And get some fluid ports. Those are going to loop back. planks. Okay. Let's try that now. That should, in theory, have helped us quite a bit. We've added a whole bunch more buoyancy on there. Fuel tanks are still huge, but that's okay at the moment. Got the weight in the necessary places. Everything's sealed off. Yes. I'm gonna try and open that. Just gonna open that and see if that makes any difference at all. I know there's no fuel in here, so it shouldn't make a difference, but it's obviously opening up the buoyancy of this area, so that should hopefully make a difference there. Let's just double check this area here. This is going into this area, which is going into this area. Okay. Cool, that's all fine. That's obviously sealed. That's sealed? No, it's not. Let's seal this area. That way no fuel's getting in there. Okay, that hopefully would have done it. Hopefully. Replace colors, replace with black. Save, spawn boats, spawn. Nope. Give it some more weight. What is weighing so much? How can that above the deck weigh more than what's below it? Let's see. Seems to be a little more stable now. Still not ideal. Let's get some fuel in it. Where is the fuel? Yeah. If I can get out the water without dying, that would be nice. Okay, go on deck. Grab that. Get that connected. And what is it on drain or full? Double check now. I think we also need to reconnect our batteries. Yeah, I haven't reconnected the batteries since we've done anything. Oh, fantastic. So let's go and do that. Luckily, all we have to do is... Oh, why is my generators not connected? Because yeah, I disconnected them from the batteries. That's fine. All we have to do is do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Connect that, and then connect that over to our main power. Connect that over to our emergency power. Great, that's everything connected. Let's save that, spawn that in again. There might be a problem, like 2 or 4 blocks wider in total. Solved this hour ago. Yeah, but it's not an issue of... The thing is, the buoyancy is fine. We have enough buoyancy. We have enough weight. It's the actual... You can see here the gravity is low. It's quite low, so it shouldn't be rocking this much. You can't tell me that literally that piece there with no components inside it is heavier than this whole engine room with 16 engines, 2 generators, 2 electric engines, fuel tanks plus batteries. That this 2 empty rooms, this room here empty and this room here empty, is heavier. I can't tell me that's the thing, and that's what I just don't understand. One thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to seal this off. See if that makes any difference. It might not. So that's all fixed. That's fixed. Let's Spawn that in now. It's still like super heavy. Try the front and get rid of some of the weight in the front of the ship. Let's see. Okay, and obviously nothing's back. Let's just go into here. Don't need this. Probably get rid of that. How does that look? Okay, let's put fuel on it and let's go. There's some I don't know what's the issue with this thing. There's definitely no holes. Just do a third person deep dive quickly and just double check. Oh, nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing in here. See, this is a different area, that's fine, that's a different area. Yeah. That's the same area. Oh yeah, because we opened it all up, hey. That's a different area there. That's fine. Let's double check this. This is purple. Yeah, that's a different area. And then what's in here? This should be white, yeah, because it's not buoyant. Okay. Yeah, so deep dive didn't result in anything, so let's just fill it up and see if that makes any of a difference. Probably won't at the end of the day, but worth a shot. If I don't die, thanks to the flue pipe, flue port. Jump on here. Let's see if we can get up into here. Pull that across and connect that. I think that was the right one. Let's try. Oops. Of course I fell off. Okay, leave it on there. Let's go and get up to the top. And let's go pump to hose. See if that makes any difference. It has to be wider. It's not working now. Yeah, if we have to make it wider, then we have to make it wider, but it was working when we first originally tested out. It was working perfectly. And then after, I remember after adding the ladder, it all of a sudden then went all bunkus on us, which is quite weird. We've got about 3,000 liters in there at the moment. Can't do those missions. Let's turn that off. I'm just gonna go sleep until it becomes daytime because I think we're currently going into about night. See also maybe we can get a mission here. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep until we get a new mission, and then we're gonna do that and see if we can make a little bit more money with the ship. I can do that mission. Okay, fair enough. It's nighttime, that's cool. We'll do a mission at nighttime. Hopefully the weather's good. Weather is good. I'll get rid of this. I'll catch up with... But before we set off, guys, I will just catch up with the chat and also with the subs and things. 2 seconds. Cool. So, try removing the entire superstructure and see what happens. Yeah, we might do that at the end of the video and see what does there. Delete the ladders. Yeah, we could possibly delete the ladders. That could be an issue, is the ladders on the side of the ship. When we mirrored it and built it in, that could be an issue. So yeah, we'll see. Restart the game. Yeah, that might help too. But let me just catch up with the chat. So, Vidgar, thank you very much for the sub. Greasy01, Shark Power 365, Massin, and Colopole, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated, guys, as always, and welcome to the crew. So let's go ahead, do this mission. So first off, let's get some electricity going. Let's get our engine started up here to make some power. Now I'm gonna put them at about 40%. Put the gearboxes on. We can automate that at some point. And then what else do we need? Do we still have the fuel? No, the fuel connector are disconnected. Spotlights were 4, no, 5, 4? Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. We can actually see where we're going. Turn that light off. Just double check. Subs, Bolt Gaming, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated and welcome. And then let's see if we can actually get moving here. Okay, where are we going with this mission? Let's see. Transport scientists. Reimbursement if you can escort their staff in a timely manner. Okay, 17 minutes to do 3.5Ks. Yeah, fine. No problem at all. Okay, so the tugboat isn't going too badly now. Now that we're actually giving it power and things, it seems to be going fine. Just make sure that we're making enough power. Okay, I forgot to connect the battery. That's great. I forgot to connect the battery to the percentage, so yeah. Graham! Man, you're late! Again! Again, man. Last week you were late, this week you're late. What's going on? Delete the ladders. Yeah, we'll try that just now. We'll see if it makes a difference. We'll delete the ladders after we do this mission, and then we'll try deleting the whole entire bridge and see if that makes a difference also. Ooh, we're gonna get a little bit of air here. Getting a little rough here in the ocean. Speed, we're doing 50 knots. Not bad. Generation is good. I'm just going to increase the generation here because I'm a little bit scared. I can't see my battery percentage. So I don't know how much battery we're actually making and how much we're using. So yeah. Ah, you live in Cali. Okay, no worries. No worries, man. Okay. Light heat power, yeah, exactly. I know. So we'll just watch out for that. Where are these guys on this island? Okay, so that's where we need to go pick them up from. Laser Assassin, you were playing Stormworks, so you're late. Oh man. Okay, where is the dock? Is it here? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's bring it into ports. Leave the engines running because they were just producing power for us at the end of the day, so I'm happy with that. Let's retrieve anchor mission failed. Okay, I don't mind. I wasn't going to be able to do that mission in any case. Let's just go get these scientists. We have 4 of them. We have 4 beds, so that's fine. Okay. You. No, not the chair. you, and where is your friend, your last friend? Is he hiding in here? There he is. Okay, you come with us, please. Let's go do this mission. Let's go make some money. Money, money, money. Okay, you're following me. You are indeed. Great job, people. And then jump. Are you going to... Nope, you guys decided not to follow me anymore. Fantastic. You might have to swim there. You. Are you all following me now? Oh, good. Oh, you can't swim underneath that. Even better. Johnny Fork Gamers, hey, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's climb up the ladder here. Can we climb up the ladder? There we go. Let's see if these guys are gonna follow us. Come on. Come on, people. There we go. You go there. You go there. You. Where are you? Go there. You. Go there. Okay. You guys are in there now. Let's get up. Go back here. Let's get a reverse. I'll catch up with the subs any second, guys. Give me a couple minutes. Just finishing this mission in a timely manner. Might want to limit the reverse throttle, so that might be a good idea. Okay, let's get off. Let's turn without actually capsizing the vehicle. Okay, there we go. Cool. That's 7Ks to go. So while I'm doing that, I can catch up with you guys. Hey, what's going on? We're a little bit late. Yeah, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Did you fix the tilting issue, Stan? No, we didn't. We added another 6 to 8 blocks worth of buoyancy at the bottom of the ship. Added more weight. Still hasn't fixed the issue. We think it might be something to do with ladders or the bridge. But we're going to test that out in a couple minutes when we get back. We're just doing a mission to make a little more money. Have I tried using a gyro to stabilize roll? No, there shouldn't be a reason why we need to stabilize the ship. I don't know, there's something to do with the balancing of the weights and things like that. Like when we're going at full speed, you can see the boat almost acts as if it has no weight at all. And then when it's in the water, when you're not moving, it acts as if it has too much weight, and then it's just impossible. But we'll see how this thing actually handles weather situations. It seems like the seas are getting a little bit bumpier, but we seem to be producing power, which I'm happy with. Fuel, I don't know how much fuel we have. We could have a lot, we could have a little. Honestly, don't know. So we might end up just being stranded like we always do. Yeah, but the thing is, if you're playing in survival series like this, we don't have any parts, we don't have rails, we don't have pivots, we don't have any of that stuff to do any stabilization. We don't have pumps, we don't have pretty much every single component that you need to build a stabilization system. We don't have. We have rudders that we could stabilize the things with, but that's as far as it goes. One thing I might want to do is add some fins just to stabilize the ship a little bit, because you can see the front obviously wants to come out, so if we angle it, the pitch of the actual ship then will be better. V shape with a tall superstructure. It's not really a V shape. It's more of a square shape with a tilted V at the bottom. It's more square than it is V. Oh yeah, I could make an active stabilization system like in one of my tutorials. Could easily do that. It's just, yeah, we just don't have the parts for it, unfortunately. Did we recover the old boats? No, not yet. We're still building these boats. This new boat at least. We're still figuring out the issues, but when we figure the issues out and we finalize building it, then we can go recover the old vessels. Yes, I can make microcontrollers, Graham. That is completely unlocked. Okay, we're nearly here at the actual, seems like the observatory here. We'll finish this mission, get some money, maybe get some loot boxes, get some new parts unlocked. That would be actually quite nice. And then we'll head back to base and we'll try and fix this issue. Slow down here. Leave the engines running. Get these people out. Get you there, you there, you there, you there. Are you following me? Follow, please. Okay, you seem to be all following me, so let's hope for that. Okay, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I get? Large rotor blade, small wheel, stretcher. Not really what I want. 11,000 cash though, which is pretty good. And we're going to search this area quickly. Just see if we can find any loot crates in here. There seems to be a person there. Okay. What's in here? There's a bed. Might want to sleep until daytime. What is daytime actually? I want to sleep until it's better weather. Okay, get out there. Okay, weather seems to be a little better. Still raining though. Let's see if we can find any loot boxes lying around anywhere. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Okay, well, let's head back to... Where is our base? There? Okay. Head back to base, and then we're going to test our 2 ferries out to see if that were the issue or wasn't the issue. And we also need to make a save of the game. Okay, let's get reverse going. Actually, no, we don't even need to get reverse, we can just go straight here. Damn it. Almost capsized that. Almost. That's fine. Yeah, I left the boats on while I slept. Yeah, but time doesn't actually, it doesn't count it as actual time in game. So same as, for example, when you're refueling a boat, when you actually go to sleep, it doesn't make a difference on the refueling at all. In yeah, real life it would. What's a stretcher? A stretcher, we put people in, that's it. Very useful for obviously lowering and lifting people up from helicopters and things like that. 5k subs coming, yeah, soon man, soon. Getting there, slowly but surely. I think this week we'll get there. How much time? I had more than enough time, I think on that. Yeah, the tug does handle waves and things like that very well. As I said, we just need to add a little bit of stabilization at the back. We still need to fix the issue with it like leaning off to the right. I don't know why it does that. Let's just double check. I'll catch up with the subs in a couple seconds, guys. 4 hours, yeah, nearly. We're going to be finishing up soon, guys. We're just going to test out those 2 hypotheses that we have, and we'll go from there. Go gadget race tug. Random user Mayo. You don't know much, Mus. We've been building the tugboat. This time, and just obviously fixing the issues and things like that, and trying to make sure everything works. And that's pretty much all we've been doing, by the way. Now we're just going to head back to base and then test out some things. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the tug. Besides the weight balancing issue, it seems to be quite good. I'm really happy about the engines and all those kind of things that we managed to set it up first time with not really any issues. And also the speed that we're doing, considering the size of the vessel and the components that we have, is pretty good, I think. We're doing 50 knots with basic parts. Jersey 32 engines for the competition overkill. Up to you, man. Up to you. Speed is one of the judging factors, obviously. So is stabilization, so is utility. Everything is pretty much going to be judged. So if you want to make a slow boat, then it better be good at other things. If you want to make fast boats, up to you. Up to you. Isn't it a bit too fast for a tug? Yeah, it is a bit too fast for a tugboat. I think once we upgrade the propellers from the small baby ones into decent sized ones, it will help us a bit and we'll slow it down. Went to watch 2 movies and the stream is still going. Yeah, no, we're about to end up finishing it off in probably very shortly at least. We're going to go back to the base quickly and we're just going to test out some hypotheses and see what's going on with that, and see if we can actually fix the issues that we are having. So actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to go ahead and save it over here. So save it as episode 6. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just return the vehicle back to base. Yes, I'm going to lose the fuel. That's fine because I'm going to load the save from last time. So first thing I want to go ahead and try and do is get rid of the ladders, all the ladders on the whole vehicle, and see if the ladders have any effect on how the ship actually is reacting to anything. Okay, so we got all the ladders gone, everything's done, everything's gone there. This is all sealed, cool. Let's spawn it in now, see if the ladders were any cause to our issues. No, ladders wasn't the issue. Okay, that's fine. Spotlights were the issues. Let's delete those, see if spotlights were the issue of our rolling. Nope, spotlights weren't the issue. Okay, let's delete this whole top section. Everything here. Get rid of it. See, I'm not saving this, guys. I'm just testing out some theories here as to why the ship is doing what it's doing. Okay, so we got that. That's all done. To make sure, we can just do that. 100% sure to make sure it's sealed. Same goes with this. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Go. That's 100% sealed off now. That's sealed off. Cool. Let's spawn it in and see how it works now. No, you see, it's still leaning to the right. It's still leaning to the right. There has to be something wrong here. You can see, look how it's leaning to the right, guys. There's no reason why it should be leaning like that. There's no weight above that. Look at the center of the weight over there. What else could it be? There has to be something causing that issue. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that's enough, I think, for today, guys. Has to be enough for today, I think. I think we'll go ahead and end today's stream over there. It's not the bridge. I removed the bridge, Dan. You guys saw I removed the bridge. That didn't do anything with it. No, we only have one fuel tank. We changed that. Remember, we put the fuel tanks at the bottom of the ship now. So I honestly don't know what the issue is. Listen, anyway, guys, we'll figure out next stream. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, it's nearly a 4-hour stream, a little bit longer than my usual. But it's been fun. We've had a good time. And thank you for everyone for obviously coming in and watching. I really appreciate it. Dax for life, hello, and sorry, goodbye. Stream is just about to end. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And yeah, don't forget to check out the videos during the week. Top 5 coming tomorrow, guys. And then obviously update videos and so on and so forth coming during the week. So don't forget to check that out. Obviously, thank you very much for everyone for the donations and the super chats and so on and so forth. If any of you do want to support me, go ahead and join my Patreon page. Obviously, that helps me, and anything from there goes towards the channel. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. See you next Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.